Hello everybody, and I am still alive. Yeah, I've been lazy. I haven't uploaded anything for I think it's been like a month and a half. And I really don't have an excuse. I've just been, lazy, blah, etc. But, I just thought, since I am now on holiday vacation for 2 weeks, I might as well start pumping out videos again, get started with this again, because it's fun. And honestly, I think I'm gonna drop the series I was doing previously, because I've kind of lost interest in those in general. That includes the Mountain Bleed series and the Fear 2 series, even though the Fear 2 series, no one was really interested to begin with it, so I doubt anyone really cares about that, so I'm gonna leave those as is, but I'm not gonna complete those. But I might jump back into the No More Room in Hell stuff later on, but that's not really an official series. That's more like me playing on and off whenever I play the game and stuff. So anyways, enough of me trying to make excuses for things and to saying stuff. Let's play this game. Let's play this game already. If you don't know what this game is, this is Project Zomboid. It's a game in its alpha stage, and it's on Steam Early Access. And basically it's an isometric zombie survival RPG. If you don't know what isometric means, well, you'll see in a minute, but basically, I'm just gonna make a random character here. 1, 2, 3. I guess we're playing Juan Cox. Basically, the general idea of this game is that you're going to die. And you know you're going to die, but you play out the events leading up to your death. So basically, it's, you're gonna lose. How long can you delay until you lose? So there's no winning, really. You just play on it. It is permadeath. So once your character dies, you can't keep using them. They're just dead. And then once you die, it'll show you how many days and hours you were alive for before you were overcome by the apocalypse. So we got a couple traits here. I'm not going to go into too much detail about how the game works and stuff yet, but we got occupations here, which basically they're free traits that don't cost anything. The cost is just you have to offset the good with the bad. So this is plus minus 3, so you need to get a total of plus 2 of the red negative traits total of plus 3 of the red negative traits to offset the green brave trait, -3, and each one of these does a different thing. But I prefer not to go with any of these. I just prefer to, I know it's not like the most efficient way, but I don't really care. I kind of just like to build up from scratch, because that's more fun and interesting, even though I suck at this game anyways, and I could probably use some of these. So this is not going to be a playthrough of, well, let's take this seriously and try really hard. This is going to be a playthrough of me, not per se trying to role play, but trying to do it in sort of a theatric way, I guess. Make it fun and just have fun with it. So, not playing it to win. You can't really play this game to win anyways, because you can't win. So, let's hop into it instead of me talking and talking and talking. I haven't done a Let's Play in like a month and a half, so I kind of gotta get the commentary flowing again. So instead of just sitting here talking for like 20 minutes about the same thing. I should probably keep track of how long I've been recording for, so I know when I've been going on for too long. So, this is the game. Alright, so let's start with the interface. These are your equipped slots. This is secondary, primary. Basically, this is what you're holding in your hand and what you can use with attacking. This is something else you can't attack with this, but having something equipped as a secondary has a number of functions, but it's completely dependent on what the item is. But I'll explain that stuff as it goes on. So you got attacking, which is control, click, and it's also sneak and lets you look further around. And you got the inventory. You click over to the things you want to find, and this is our inventory. And these are the clothes we're wearing. The little orange thing means they're equipped, so that's also going to show up on weapons you have. So the first thing you always want to do in this game is look around the house you start in for useful items. See if there's anything especially useful that you might want to grab. So frying pans, pretty good weapon actually, in my opinion, at least. It might not be seen as super effective by the MLG Project Zomboid pros or whatever, but you know, it works, so why not? I'm gonna grab some chips. And I should note that this game quits out when you die. I have no idea why it does that instead of going back to the main menu, but it just quits out. The game just closes, and then you have to boot the game up again. So that's kind of weird, but it is an alpha, so not a big deal. And the game's not complete, but it's still fun, which is usually a good sign. Like, a lot of alphas are just like, oh, but it will have this eventually, someday, but right now it's awful. This is an alpha stage, and it's still pretty fun, like, to play as an actual game. Like, there's a lot of stuff that needs improvement, but on its own, it's still fun. So I'm gonna try to break into this house. I would smash the window, but smashing the window makes noise, attracts zombies, etc., etc. You can just pull open the window. Sometimes houses have alarms, but luckily this house doesn't have any alarms. Alarms basically just attract every zombie in the area, and basically... Oh crap! No! Oh, yeah, here we have zombie combat. So, oh, I just got bit. This this character may have a very quick end. Another important thing I should probably explain over here are the moodles. These are basically things that tell you what's up with your character right now. So panic just shows up whenever you see zombies. Honestly, that doesn't really have too much of a major effect until it's like extreme panic, then it reduces your vision. Pain, I'm not really sure. I think pain makes you weaker and slows you down a bit, and that just increases the rate you get thirsty. So I'm just gonna rip some bandages out of this and steal one of the zombies' shirts. Well, this might not be hygienic. Luckily, there's nothing that says wearing a zombie's blood-covered shirt is unhealthy for you, so nothing is lost. Alright, so we get a blouse. I wonder if I haven't tried this yet. I want to see if you can actually wear a blouse as a male character. Yep, you can. So they don't have stupid gender restrictions on clothing or anything like that. Like, even though it's a zombie apocalypse and you found this one piece of clothing, it was meant for females, so you can't wear it. I'm sorry. Crap, I just opened Steam Overlay accidentally somehow, even though I didn't even press tab. Oh, there's like a huge stock. I haven't really seen this before. Stockpile from the street. Can I actually go through it? I guess I can't. So I guess that's not a stockpile, that's just trash. I'm silly. Oh, I should probably take care of that injury. See that little broken bone icon? That just means I'm injured from the bite, and that might have infected me. I don't know yet, because it doesn't really tell you. The signs of infection are anxiety and getting sick, basically. So I haven't really found anything that causes anxiety besides being infected, unless there's like a certain trait that makes it so you have symptoms of being infected when you're not actually being infected. It gives you like 2 points or something, I think. And I really don't think that has any negative connotations besides, like, oh, you think you're sick, so you're gonna go run into a mob of zombies and kill yourself for the glory. Well, you weren't actually sick after all, but, you know, sucks for you. Oh yeah, hear that banging noise? That's zombies banging on doors. That's always fun. Oh, okay, there's 2 of them. And a thing with the vision system is it's not one of those isometric games where you can see everything in all directions. You have to be looking in the direction of the zombies to see them, which means hold control and then point the mouse in the direction you want to look at. So you say you're looking in this direction, you won't be able to see zombies over here. And it's kind of neat, but it does cause issues where you're looking in, say, it happened earlier. I was looking into the bathroom and there's a zombie in there, but I couldn't see the zombie. The zombie was just invisible and I couldn't hit her. So it is a little problematic sometimes, but then again, alpha. So not the end of the world. I think I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Whether I'm going to do this all in one sitting or like stop recording and do an official end to a video, or if it's just gonna fade out and then you can go to the next video. But I'll figure it out eventually. I don't think it's really that big of a deal. It's not gonna be the end of the world if I don't have an official outro every time. This is the official outro of this video. Yeah!